Yep.
You better be, because here we are. Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Welcome. Nick and I mean, more me, but Nick's here to chill and hang out. I'm playing Union of Gnomes. This is a sponsored stream from Union of Gnomes, but as soon as a deck building roguelike came across the desk, I gobbled that one up.
I've been playing them a lot too.
They're very fun. They're very, very fun. I called dibs pretty early on this one, so I'm pretty darn happy to play. I think Jack might be a little quiet. You think Jack might be a little quiet? How do you feel about now? I'm almost in the red, y'all. I'm almost in the red. Jack is definitely quiet compared to Nick. Oh, baby.
Ha. I'm usually the quiet one. No, you're
Nick's
quiet.
usually the quiet one. Okay. Jack's so much quieter than Nick. Whoa. Much better, much better. Good. Okay, I'm seeing good. I'm seeing way better. Maybe Windows messed with my microphone again. We'll see. Way better. Okay, great. Well, hi. Okay, we're playing Union of Gnomes. This is a sponsored stream by Union of Gnomes. I see right away in the chat someone is rating my silent G joke, which, by the way, yeah. My gnome joke in the ad for Union of Gnomes, 10 out of 10. I don't know what you're talking about. I thought that was pretty darn funny. All right, so I'm going to start playing here. Nick, if you want to do soupy chatters or soup, if you want to eat some soup.
I also want to let people know just what this game is. So, as
fair.
Jack said, it's a deck building roguelike. Roguelike. Specifically, not light.
Actually, I do believe this is a roguelite, as there is progress in between runs. No?
It says it right in the description of the game. I'm reading it verbatim.
Oh, interesting. I have a question, though. So, here...
Can't answer.
Here's like my squad.
Yeah.
And you can upgrade the statistics of some of your cards. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
So it's a roguelike light.
Oh, there we go. That's it. It's perfect. It's the RLL.
Oh, no. Not to be confused with RLM. But yes, this game comes out in early access today, and we're going to be checking it out. From the trailers, it's very, very heavily inspired by Slay the Spire, which is never a bad thing.
Never a bad thing. Yeah, it's a little like Slay the Spire. I played a little bit before the stream started. It's a little Slay the Spire-y, but they definitely want you to. It also has some like collectible card elements where they want you to kind of form your deck in between runs. You can unlock new cards and make your perfect deck. So it's a little collectible card game, a little deck builder at the same time.
So it gives me like a Wild Frost and Slay the Spire like mix, and that's why I was interested in joining you on this stream right away, because the gnomes are goofy as shit.
The gnomes are very goofy, and you get this nice map. Like basically Slay the Spire just figured out how to do these maps. Everyone else is doing it, and I think that's great. I think it's like, oh yeah, this is how we do the maps. That's the language. I think I'm gonna try a beefy fight from the start here. You spend sausages to travel because your gnomes get hungry. That's like those are your rations. And so, these little blue things are your mana to spend. Some cost mana, some actually return mana to you. And so mana management. Yeah, mana management is actually pretty darn important, because you only get one mana back per round.
this Robin Hood looking guy you're fighting.
The catcher. He's the catcher.
His chin.
All right, here. Let's see here. I want 3 strength. So we're going to get rid of the spotter. We're going to give me armor. And this gives me a mana back. Nice.
Did you I remember bugging the hell out of you when we were on the Adventures Night Shoot to play Wild Frost. Did you ever go do it?
Probably not.
How?
We were busy making it. First of all, wait a minute. That
Oh wait,
was
it was Amy's boyfriend that I got to, or Amy's fiance that I got to play Wild Frost finally.
and that was Balatro time. There was there was no other game in the world besides Balatro.
That was all that was on your mind. If you weren't thinking about Adventures Night or Cookies, you were thinking about Balatro.
Exactly. All downtime was Balatro. Okay.
We were telling Marty this morning on one of our meetings about your cookies, and I was
Yeah.
like there's people that like cookies, there's people that love cookies, and then there's Jack.
That's right. That's right. I love cookies.
No, you don't love cookies. You inhale them.
Yes, it's a actual legitimate problem with me. I have to tell my children that like if they want cookies, I will buy them cookies at the grocery store. But
But you
they
better
have,
eat them faster than me.
no, I tell them to hide them. I was like,
Oh,
hide
okay.
them around the house. Don't let me know where they are. Because if I know where they are, I will eat the cookies. Which I was also, by the way, in DC on that Adventures Night shoot. I was very clear with everyone. I am eating all the cookies. Let's get a million
It's not,
cookies.
that's it's not fair to hide them from you though, because you're so tall. There's nowhere you can't get to.
Fair. Fair. Okay, there we go. Nice. I win. I just love cookies. I just love cookies, and I want to eat all the cookies, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
So what are the is there, since there's rogue I'm just gonna call it rogue progression at this point. When you go through the map, is it like a lot of these other games where you get to like a treasure shop and you get perks or what?
Exactly. Like a lot of it is
Yeah.
is buying your cards, and buying cards is adding gnomes to your encampment, right? And so we're obviously now we are looking for that like mad strat.
Man,
That's what we're
your
looking for now.
cookies going
Hold on.
crazy.
I'm gonna mute my microphone for a second, Nick.
We started talking about cookies and Cookie went, no wait, Cookies, no, yeah, Cookie's the dog, Biscuit's the
And
cat.
Cookie is the dog, and she's barking because we keep saying her name and talking about Cookie. I just clapped a whole bunch to get her. She's probably barking at a different dog. All right, let's see here. We're going to go with this guy because he deals damage, and if he misses, he does some other stuff. So maybe there's a synergy. Every run you got to find your synergy, right?
What's the mechanic when you lose cards? Do they stay gone or do you get them back?
So far I've run into both where it's like you can just lose them temporarily, like within the match, or there is like a permanently burn your cards. But because it also has that like collectible card element to it,
Yeah.
you don't really have weak starter cards. Every card has its place, and so only I'm assuming only after you find the synergies when you'll want to start purging yourself.
Mm.
Let's see here. The next ranged gnome attack will deal a critical hit. Oh, okay.
Daniel Scheinvar with a $5 donate. Go ahead.
I was just going to say, so like that card gives me a guaranteed critical. This one, if he crits, I do poison damage. Oh, sick. That's great. Okay.
Daniel Scheinvar donated $5. Says, I'll catch the VOD later. Job and 1-year-old keeps you busy. But just wanted to tell Jack that he has converted our family to the scrub mommy.
Heck yeah. Get yourself on the scrub mommy train. Oh,
Was that a-
wooga wooga.
Was that a tweet joke or was that a joke you made on stream?
Both.
Oh, okay.
Both, which is the scrub mommy. I don't know if you know. Do you know what the scrub mommy or scrub daddy is?
Yeah, Scrub Daddy was like funded on Shark Tank.
Right. It's a very good sponge. And then recently they have come out with the sponge mommy, which is that same like sturdy sponge material but with a more traditional sponge on the other side. And I think that the sponge mommy is the far superior scrub product. And so my joke was about woke culture making another like classic IP character female. But the scrub mommy is just great. It's a great product. I'm all down with the scrub mommy. Okay, let's see here.
There's your context for that, chat.
There you go.
Stage Snake resubscribed at tier 1 for 6 months over on Twitch. Lampy88 used 200 bits. Says, see above. I can't see above right now. Sir George Lucas used 100 bits. Says, fellow deck builder enjoyers, hit me with your best deck building game. Slay the Spire is my king. I bought Monster Train. What else you got? Wild
Union of
Frost.
Gnomes and Wild
Union of
Frost.
Gnomes, Wild Frost.
I mean, there's a lot of really good ones. The one I play still every once in a while is, oh crap, it's like a space battle one. It's really good. Oh, also Lampy's with the bits said, see above says, cheer. I actually was having to give someone my car registration number the other day. And the G as in gnome, I didn't realize it until I said it. Oh, and said G as in gnome.
Genome.
Like, oh no, like I'm giving you a series of numbers like 1, 3, H as in horse, G as in gnome, P as in pterodactyl.
Yeah, Gildanite Tech donated $5. Says, how many gnome puns do you think we can fit in this bad boy?
I just don't gnome.
Like being back on the Escapist show.
You love it. You love it. Okay, so actually, okay, we won't talk about gnome puns right now. The important thing with Union of Gnomes is whether you are attacking or whether you're garden. Garden gnome. Whether you're attacking or garden.
That was weird. Pure Pyro, I did skip your super check. For some reason, it show up my Streamlabs. You should yell at them about that. Pure Pyro donated €2. Says, are you looking forward to Slay the Spire 2?
Maybe. I always wait. I always wait until it's out. I mean, you know, I'm gonna play it. There we go. Good one. Thank you. I was really proud of my garden gnome pun there, Nick. I was really proud of that.
I know you were. It sounded like the old sound clip I had of when you got Marty with the D's nuts.
Hero takes 4 damage. Oh, interesting. Oh, these guys cost sausage.
Ooh.
Wait, no, I think I'm understanding something. So the more gnomes you have in your caravan, the more sausages it costs you to move the caravan.
Yeah, they gotta eat.
Right. And so
I did like the message at the bottom. Oh, sorry, they're not called sausages, Jack. I just saw you hover over that. They're actually called wieners.
I'm sorry. Yeah. So we added some gnomes, so now we need to think about our wieners.
Yeah. I did like that on the select screen for the gnomes. It said reject the gnomes.
Reject the gnomes. Absolutely.
You've owned houses. You ever had a garden gnome?
Oh yeah, I like a garden gnome. I'm down with a gnome. I'm good down with a garden gnome. Okay, so yeah, here by the way at the meeting point is where you can leave a gnome if your wieners are too much. But like this guy right here doesn't cost us any wieners.
Look at the rebel one.
But
I love the art of the character. Fucking goofy.
they're very silly, yeah. Not only are they silly though, like really easy to recognize what does what at a moment's glance, which is always helpful with these cards. I remember like early Slay the Spire days still, like when they still had their like temporary art for some of their cards. It was like, what is this I'm even looking at? Well, you know what? I don't think I want to give up any gnomes yet.
Gnome Left Behind.
I'm trying to think of anything else I know about gnomes, right?
How have you not put a gnome in Adventures Not Yet?
We don't have many gnomes. We don't have any small characters in general.
You got the little guy that gives them the letter at the start.
Yeah. He's I actually say
gnome? No, he's a dwarf.
He's a halfling. Bendori Pezzlewort Tickletoes. Bendori Pezzlewort Tickletoes.
Somebody in the Discord said you need to make a source book so that they have all these names in one place. And
agreed.
Yeah. We need a Oh, bio page for Bentori.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. I did a little Oh no, we are out. Nick,
Oh, you ran out of wieners.
we have no wieners.
Is that mushrooms on the left? How do you? Oh man, this is definitely your game. Mushrooms and wieners and
Mushrooms
gold.
and wieners and gold. So we ran out of wieners, and so actually one of our gnomes fainted. One of our gnomes.
Oh, so you lose them.
We lose a card. All right.
That's a seems like a pretty unique mechanic to me. I can't think of any other game with like you have to manage your resource. Like it's got like a Oregon Trail kind of.
Yes, yeah, where you really need to think about adding cards to your deck, not just about deck bloat, but now like you have this other resource management to deal with. Okay. Oh, what? I can do this. Tick, tick, tick. Okay, great. I want 6 armor. I can get a mana back.
Eric did a little good one. This is well with Punch. Either go big or go gnome.
Nice. I think actually I made a
You
gnome
Googled that
home.
one.
There we go. Okay, we did some good damage there. That was just a free hit. So yeah, again, resource management. You'll see here at the start of my next turn, I only get 1 mana back. And so like this little guy who gives me mana if I heal or if I have armor. So I need armor. So this one gives me armor. This one gives me mana back. Oh, this one gives me plus strength, maybe. No, I got to do damage. I got to do damage. Not enough damage. Okay. We're doing all right. We're doing all right.
That is one ugly goat.
I love it. This, to me, is exactly the kind of like one of my favorite things in the world is something that is like supposed to be beautiful, but just slightly grotesque.
Yeah.
And that goat is exactly my jam. Like this art in general, where it's like it's supposed to be happy and pretty, but it's just off enough.
Yeah. His spoon is like dripping.
Exactly, and he's like twirling his creepy little mustache. I love it.
Yeah, that's a fun little details. Is that gnome wearing slippers? Oh, his literally name is literally Slipper.
His slipper, yeah.
That's funny.
All right. Deals 1 damage. If he misses, he returns to your hand and gets plus 1 damage. Oh, okay. Well, that was nice. And then we'll do this. If hero has armor. I have no armor, so you won't do anything. Okay, great. Enemy's turn. Only the cook left. Juggler gives 6 armor. Oh, here we go. So armor, mana.
Yeah, Sir George Lucas, use 50 bits over on Twitch. Says, do you fellas know a neat little game called Little Guardsman? Cool cartoon art style. Check it out. Sir George Lucas, we reviewed it on this very channel.
What?
What is you doing?
Yeah, but I think he was asking you and I specifically. And I would need to see it because a lot of names blur together in my head.
Will reviewed it. He loved it.
Oh, wait, is that the Papers, Please like?
Yes.
Yes. Oh, I know of it, and it is on my list. I remember Will's review of it. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maddie D, super chat $5. You must be traveling through no man's land.
No man's land. Yeah, that's good. That's a good one. I like it. All right. Okay. Oh, here we go. If hero has armor. Okay, so armor, get the mana back. So this is like the important strategy is like there's one card that says I get a mana back if I have armor. There's another card that costs a mana but gives me armor. And so it's like, oh, if I play that to get armor, then I can play the other card to get that mana right back. The order of operations here is very important. This deals... Oh, he's dead anyway. Okay, great.
So you're telling me that all that time I spent learning about order of operations in school was to prepare me for roguelike deck builders?
Yes. Stay in school,
Good.
kids. Stay in school.
Yeah, glad school was worth at least that.
Reject the gnome. We are out of sausages already. How do I get more sausages? I would like some more sausages, please. Oh, see, here's what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah. Oh, look, I have stuff. So we can raise strength and dirt. Like, we can raise our stats now of Miko the Archer. Total gnome damage up, obviously. Bonus to armor gnomes. Hero dodge chance up, obviously. Hero crit chance up.
And are those permanent upgrades or just for this run?
We're gonna find out.
Oh.
Oh, and I have a talent point to spend as well.
And Light Arkin, member for 8 months, and Tip Jar. Don't see a message from you, but I was gonna read it.
Okay, great. Oh, I think I'm gonna lose another friend though. Yep. Oh, I lost another friend. Another friend down because I'm out of wieners.
Man, gotta maintain your wieners, man.
Gotta just everybody maintain your wieners. What does this mean? Flock. Each turn, one pigeon summons more pigeons
Uh-oh.
to every vacant tile on the battlefield. So if I don't kill the pigeon, it will summon more pigeons.
An enemy like that does that in Slay the Spire, and it drives me nuts.
Okay, but I killed the pigeon. Oh, yeah, there we go. That was very easy for the amount of stuff I got. No, reject the gnome because I don't have any wieners. I need wieners for gnomes. Oh, here's a wiener refill. A difficult battle or a normal battle? Yeah, we got to fill up on wieners. Let's go difficult battle. Let's just see what happens. I think we're losing this run anyway because we've lost so many cards.
You're out of wieners.
Yeah. So I think we're losing this anyway. So we might as well. Oh, look at this fun cat.
This is a game that like you'd be playing on a plane with headphones on, and then you run out of wieners. Oh no, my wieners!
My wieners. So we can get rid of this. Great. And then nice.
I think that Des missed out on calling this Union of Wieners.
Wiener. You can't have wiener in the title. Wiener's just a fun joke. Union of Weens. Nice. And then nice. Okay, cool. We're doing good. We're doing good. Like I said, I'm expecting to lose the boss battle, but I do want to get to the boss.
That's the fetus attitude. You can do it.
I'm pretty sure we'll lose. Okay, got strength. We're gonna win this battle. I think we're gonna lose the main battle because once again, Nick, our wieners are lacking. That's all I'm gonna say.
It's a box art quote. Maintain your wieners.
Maintain your wieners.
You guys and your puns. Tommy Salty, 10 PLN. Musicians should practice with a metronome.
Ha! Great. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Okay, here we go. I can buy wieners. 100% buy wieners. We can train gnomes. Let's train a gnome.
Sir George Lucas, 50 bits over on Twitch. If you said it, I missed it. Does this gnome game also do the 3 worlds thing with randomized bosses? I don't think we know yet.
I don't know yet.
We gotta beat this first boss first.
Right.
Jack only has 30 wieners to spare.
I bought 30. Now I have 60 wieners. In fact, let's buy. I have 90 whole wieners. You know what? 120 wieners. Let's go. Let's go.
The Stallendorp. It's $5. Says Jack, the mana gnome doesn't need armor for the mana. It gives 3 health if you have armor.
What?
It's a delay for me. I'll read it again for you. The mana gnome doesn't need armor for the mana. It gives 3 health if you have armor.
Gives 1 mana. Period. If hero has I get it. Okay. I was reading that period as a comma. Gives 1 mana if hero has armor. Space dash space heals 3 HP. So the way I was reading that is if you have armor or if you can heal 3 HP, it gives you 1 mana. I understand my mistake now. Thank you for pointing that out. That is going to drastically change my strategies.
Eric, that was a short clip there because it was delayed for me, and like Jack's eye twitched when he was trying to think about that.
It did take me a little bit to process that information. I'm not ashamed. Sometimes it takes a little bit.
I went full screen on the stream to read the card at the right time, and your eye just twitches. I'm like, okay, his brain cracked a little bit.
It really did. It really did break just a little bit. Okay, next to gnome tack is a critical hit.
Big. Why is he wearing a cat? That's a cat woman.
He is. He's wearing little cat ears and has his little. Yeah, that's great.
His little nose animation.
Love it.
Funny looking.
Ooh, poison.
Nice. I'm definitely gonna load this up on my Legion Go. Just for the art. I just want to see the characters.
Very silly, but no, like the strats are there. You know, obviously, I wasn't prepared for this much wiener management, but like now that we understand the wiener management, I think it's gonna go a lot better. There we go. Okay, 1 mana. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's okay. All right. I understand what's happening now.
Fearless JDK, resubscriber Prime over 5 months on Twitch, says Second Wind is phenomenal.
Phenomenal! Yeah. That's great. What else do we know about gnomes? There's garden gnomes. There's Gnomeo and Juliet.
Oh my god.
There's
all my gnomes.
That's all I know about gnomes. That's all my gnomelage. My gnome knowledge. Oh, they're chained up. What? Why are you chained up?
Oh, unplayable. Removed at the end of the turn.
Right? Because they're chained. What? I'm pretty sure I get them back. Wait. What do we want to do here? 7 damage, poison. We want... Okay.
If you fail, you have no way home.
Okay. Okay. That's good. That's good all around. Deal 7 damage, poison. Okay. Okay. I mean, we're doing all right. We're not doing great. He keeps chaining up my dudes, and I don't like that.
He's a kinky pig.
What did I do? Why did I do that? And he's getting rid of my cards. Oh, I don't know about this. I only have 7 cards now, and he keeps chaining them up. Hachi, machi.
Well, your deck will refill once you run through all the cards.
No, he's like removing them from my hand. Okay. Poison? No. Okay, and then armor. Okay.
Urban member for 8 months in the Green Gang says, let's not forget the classic gnome woman, no cry.
Very. I feel like if you watched DreamWorks Animation's Gnomeo and Juliet, I'm gonna guess a solid 60% of that script is gnome puns.
Oh. I meant to. I brought this up on Firelink last night,
Yeah.
and I'm going to bring it up to you today. Did you know there is a sequel to Braveheart?
The Patriot?
No, like an actual sequel to Braveheart.
No. What?
Yeah, it's called Robert the Bruce. And the guy that played Robert the Bruce in Braveheart re-signed up for his role in that movie.
Oh.
It came out in 2019. I think it's terrible.
Oh, okay, great. All right.
I think, if I'm not mistaken, it was on Netflix at one point, and now when I'm looking it up, it's on a service I have never heard of called Zumo.
Zumo. I have also never heard of Zumo.
That's where bad movies go to die.
Like when it's not even good enough for Tubi, it goes to Zumo. Because I love Tubi. I love me some Tubi. Like they got some quality garbage on there.
I have never gone to the garbage channel.
Oh, Tubi's great. But Zumo, who knows? Zumo. I need...
Sir George Lucas used a 50 bits over on Twitch. Says, "Hey Nick, are you done watching your Rebel Moon movies? When are you gonna watch Oppenheimer?"
You haven't seen Oppenheimer?
Not yet.
Oh my God! Get out!
I've been catching up on.
Get out of town! Get off the stream! Go watch Oppenheimer! What are you doing?
I've been catching up on movies. I watched the other day. I just wanted to feel dumb for a little bit, like more dumb than I usually am. So I watched Kong Godzilla: The New Empire.
Hell yeah!
It was bad.
I mean, it's fun.
It's kind of fun. And then I watched the new Transformers, which I felt really dumb after watching that.
Oh, we can let's release this happy man, Django.
And then last night I finally watched The Creator.
Oh, how was that? That's on my list.
Okay. It's it's like narratively weirdly paced, but beautiful movie. Very cool effects.
Yeah, looks just from the trailers looks gorgeous.
Yeah.
I did give that Rebel Moon a try. Like I gave it a fair shake, right? Where it's like, okay, hey, Zack Snyder, he just gets to cook, he gets to do whatever he wants. He's gonna make fantasy. Oh my God, this is hot garbage.
I couldn't even make it 30 minutes into that movie. The dialogue was so bad. I stopped. Did you watch the whole thing?
Oh, of course. I've only Nick, in my entire movie watching life, I've only stopped watching one movie.
Yeah. Well, I got to the part right after they leave the planet and they go to like that bar.
Yeah.
Yeah, that change in scenery was so jarring for me. I could not watch it anymore. I was like, when did they go? Where? What?
I guess they're in an old west town now. Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, something is missing here. I was like, I literally stopped it and I asked my roommate, I was like, did we just miss part of did I just black out and miss part of the movie? He's like, no, but I thought that too. I was like, what the fuck just happened?
Yeah. No, it is shockingly, jarringly bad.
Renton Woodley asked, which movie? The first part of Rebel Moon.
Yeah, Rebel Moon, which is it's basically like Zack Snyder making his Star Wars for Netflix. And it is but like it is so bad you want to think that Zack Snyder made it that bad on purpose, just like as a bet.
Yeah. How much money can I get to make the worst movie possible?
Right? It was shocking.
It's like the opposite of like what happened with Paranormal Activity. Like, how can we make the cheapest horror movie possible? And they made millions.
Right? Okay, so here's so we could change our getup here.
Yeah, are there like different heroes that you run with? Or do you always start with this gnome on the squirrel?
For now, we start with the gnome on the squirrel. I do believe later we can change it out.
You unlock them, yeah.
But we're just gonna run with this crew for a little bit because I know the crew. Okay, we know wieners are important, so we gotta go wieners. Let's do
Pure
this.
Pyro.
Let's do.
Donuts 2 euros. This is Moonfall entertaining.
Fuck yeah.
Entertaining? Yes. Dumb? Extremely.
Yes, those are not. Uh, good.
Listen,
Good is this big soup. Is this big mess, Nick?
That director made The Day After Tomorrow, and it was good because he didn't write it. That guy is a bad writer. Don't let him write movies. He's good at effects. He's good at effects and killing stepfathers. And that's about it.
Oh my God! Why am I forgetting his name?
Roland Emmerich.
Roland Emmerich. No, hey, listen here. Independence Day is a beautiful movie. Independence Day is a beautiful movie. It is schlock, but it is beautiful.
Yeah.
The Stargate is a beautiful movie. That is beautiful schlock. I fucking love Stargate.
I said that. I said they're cool to look at.
I love those movies. Stargate, Independence Day, Moonfall, I unironically love. I enjoy watching the hell out of them.
I own a copy of Moonfall, so I'm a bigger fan than you are.
You are. I do not own a copy. I've seen Moonfall maybe 3 times.
What?
Oh, yeah.
Why?
I saw it once, loved it so much, had to bring my kids with the next time. And then we watched it again, showing someone else. I forget. But yeah, it was great. It was fun.
Just wanted to torture somebody with that.
No, you know why? Because Moonfall doesn't pretend to be any smarter than it is. It knows it's dumb, but it's playing it seriously. And it's like, guess what? Come along for the ride. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. And it was great.
The movie that wanted to think it was a lot smarter than it was that Greenland movie with Jared Butler.
Greenland with Jared Butler. I don't know this one.
It's another disaster movie. TSP donates $5 says, well, now I need to know what the one movie you never finished was, Jack.
It's controversial. It's controversial. I
don't know. You're about to get canceled.
No, I don't think I'm going to. I think we've reached a point now where it's no longer controversial. If I would have said this like soon after the movie came out, it probably would have been very controversial. And I say controversial comically. Okay, so I just want a little preface here for anyone who doesn't know. Part of one of my jobs is watching bad movies and joking about them over on Best of the Worst, right? I love movies, Nick. Like, I love movies so much. It used to be like the thing I used to do before you had to buy your tickets ahead of time. I would go to the movie theater before I knew what was playing and just watch the next movie that was playing, because that's how much I love movies. I've seen some really weird movies in that way.
Yeah.
I love movies so much. Not walking out of a movie is unacceptable to me, in my opinion, except for in one case in which it was so grating that I physically could not sit there. And that movie was Bridesmaids.
Ooh.
The first 30 to 40 minutes of Bridesmaids was just people talking and shouting at each other, trying to be funny. And it was so fucking grating that I turned it off and have never looked back. And I've never been happier.
That's fascinating.
Never been happier. That movie just was a garbage. It was just no timing, no flow, no nothing. Just ugh. Back in the day, like when I was younger, I stopped watching The Cable Guy. You remember The Cable Guy? Mm-hmm. Jim Carrey. Because I went in thinking it was going to be a Jim Carrey comedy movie. I later in life rewatched it and understood what it was. Like, oh, I get it now. There was another story, another one of a movie that I stopped watching. I won't tell it because it's too long. But that I rewatched later. It's like, okay, that's great. This is the only movie I've ever both walked out of and am never ever going to watch. It was so dang grating. Ugh.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever walked out of a movie in a theater because I paid for that. I'm going to suffer through it.
Fair. Fair.
movies are too expensive to just give them that money.
That's true. That's true.
Which
No,
is why I just buy 4K copies now, because if I really don't like it, I could just stare at it on my shelf.
and I suppose like walked out of like I didn't walk out of the cable guy. I stopped.
Oh, you
watching
ran
it.
out of there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, the other movie. I guess we'll tell this story. We'll tell. But before, okay, here's what we'll do. Before we tell the story, hey everybody, did you know that this is a sponsored stream by Union of Gnomes, which is available in early access today? You can go buy this right now. This is the game we're playing. It's Union of Gnomes. I just want to like make sure we know as we're in, because the streams turn into story time. I just want to let you guys know this is a game. If you want to play it, you can go to Steam right now. Union of Gnomes. I don't know why I said it like that.
And so far, I'm not even playing it, but I do want to play it. Like, sponsored or not, like this is a game I would play.
Oh, I'm deep in. After this run, I do want to see if I can mess with my I want to see if I can mess with my deck a little bit. Or I want to see what I can do to mess with my deck. But okay, so here's
what's the thing in the top left corner with the music notes coming out of it?
That looks like a pierogi. I can't click on it. Is all I know. How about that?
Mm.
+6 strength. I want that.
SCS Guru 2000 gives €5. Says if nothing else, Stargate gave us the spin-off TV shows, so it was worth it for that alone.
That's what I hear. I didn't watch much of the TV show. But
yeah, Yellow and I Tech $5. Says speaking of notable schlock, somehow I missed Aykroyd's Nothing But Trouble in the 90s. Strangest Mandela effect ever when I saw the RLM review. Also, apparently, Paul says you can request a refund when you go to theaters. What?
Oh yeah, you've never done that? I've never done
No.
that. Like if the movie is so bad or if you have a bad time, yeah, just talk to a manager. They'll give you like a free movie pass.
All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go to the movie theater and request a refund for Rise of Skywalker.
Probably too late now. No, okay. So my only official like walk out of a theater movie was my dad one time took me to see a movie because all he knows is that I love movies, right? I love movies and I love comedy. Mm-hmm. And he's like, hey, maybe this is something we can do together. I'll take you to a movie. There's actually a new movie starring Dan Aykroyd and Rosie O'Donnell. Two comedy people. You love comedy. You love movies. We went to go see it. The movie was Exit to Eden, which was Dan Aykroyd and Rosie O'Donnell in a BDSM comedy. Yes. A comedy involving chains, leathers, and people getting off on being whipped. We got out of there toot sweet.
I bet that pig boss at the end of this likes that movie.
I did later, like rent it and watch it by myself and it's a fine movie. It's a fine little comedy. Not the greatest movie I've ever seen, but it's fine.
Yeah, that's that reminds me of like when my parents rented Brokeback Mountain, not knowing what it was. And they're like, "You gotta leave the room, dog." I was young at the time.
That's great. That's great. So yeah, no, I don't. I watch movies. I watch movies to the end. Movies are incredibly hard to make, and they should be respected as long as they respect their audience. And the only movie that I truly feel did not respect their audience is Bridesmaids.
Rise of Skywalker.
Is the Rise of Skywalker? I saw that in the theater.
And Jurassic. Oh, so did I. And Jurassic World Dominion. Disney.
I don't know if I saw Dominion. I don't know if I did.
Fucking terrible.
The second Jurassic World movie was nice schlock though. Like that was silly. That was very silly.
Yeah, I like that one. I know a lot of people don't. SBS Guru 2000 donates €5. Says I remember shutting off the Michael Bay Ninja Turtles movie the moment they got stuck together into some hole in the wall and then farted. Now I kind of want to watch it. All right, Pacific Blue just wants to be banned. It says Jurassic World Dominion was amazing and groundbreaking.
Groundbreaking. Technological achievement. Okay. We got to the resupply area in time. We know we need sausages, so we're going to fill up on wieners. Sorry. Wieners. We're going to train a gnome because you can upgrade your gnomes. Let's see here. I like these poison guys. They're really good. 10 damage if the target has
From
armor
who
user.
is Gnomes? Like, who made it? Asked Lord Robertus. It is developed by, you won't guess the name, Hula Gnomes. And published by HeroCraft, which we've reviewed and played quite a few games published by HeroCraft.
Oh, okay.
Man, if you remember, I think like it was not long after you came to Second Wind. I think we played that.
Wait, Nick. Not long after I came to Second Wind.
I mean, Escapist.
It's like I think I've been here from the beginning.
I think you played that Hello Neighbor game that was like set in the school.
Oh my God! Yes,
I think that was like one of the very first streams you did.
that's now that's a flashback. Whoa,
A long time ago.
right? All right, we're gonna need some armor. This gives us some mana back.
Ooh, you have almost 200 wieners.
Yeah, I just stocked up on wieners. So like, some would say that I'm full of wieners. Like every place in my being has wieners. That's what some people would say. Any hole you can stuff a wiener in, it's like that's where they are right now.
The sponsor notes didn't say anything about how many wieners were in this game.
I mean, listen, there's wieners here. We're gonna say wieners.
Ah, shit. I forgot to tell him. So I have a guy that comes and cuts my yard,
Okay.
and somebody else cut my yard this week. They were supposed to cut my neighbor's yard, but they cut my yard.
Oh.
And I forgot to text my guy to not cut my yard. And he's
Uh-oh.
out there cutting the yard that's already cut.
Well, there you go. Jack, don't lose the sponsor. I'm going to say that if the sponsor uses the phrase wiener in their game, they're okay with a few wiener jokes. That's
Yeah,
going
they
to be
could've-
my assumption.
Could have called it brats.
Yeah, they could have called it sausages. They could have called it brats. They
want a
chose wieners.
I'm gonna get a brat for dinner tonight.
Oh, that's a good idea. Okay,
All
we
right.
got one down.
When Jesse and I come to Wisconsin for the Animal World Duck, we're
Yeah.
getting some good Wisconsin brats.
Oh, I'll take you. I'll take you to the brat place.
Yes.
Vanguard sausages.
Ooh, I've heard of that place.
It's phenomenal and amazing, and it's the place that I tell everyone to go to Vanguard. If you're coming to Milwaukee, go to Vanguard. It's a wrestling bar, so if you want to watch pay-per-view wrestling events, you go there, and they have some of the greatest sausages you can imagine.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Might be more excited for that than the duck. SPS Guru 2000 donates €5. Says also, I almost wrote Zack Snyder's Ninja Turtle movie because they are almost the same in my mind.
You know, old Zachy boy.
He's
Whoa.
chill. He's not gonna like drive the lawnmower into here. I mean, he might.
I mean, he might. It's tough because I think like as a director, he's good, but he just puts he asks for too much control in his projects, and it's nothing but ruinous. I don't know how he has failed up so many times. I think like though, like
that
the
was a
art,
big attack.
the what?
Was that 17 times something
Yeah,
damage you
that's
just
great.
did on him?
Yeah, it was awesome.
Noise.
It was awesome. But I think like the art of getting what you want on screen, Zack Snyder has nailed. In that regard, as a director, he's really good. But man, oh man,
I'm assuming after Rebel Moon, his time's running out.
yeah.
That said, I don't know how it did for Netflix, so who knows? Maybe, I mean, Netflix viewers do watch a lot of dumb stuff.
That's true. I think like the Snyder Cut debacle was probably the last nail in the coffin for like major studios of like they really thought they were going to have a hit on their hands, and so they gave him a bunch of money. And as it turns out, nope.
Sir George Lucas used another 50 bits. Says, what say you about Jim Carrey in The Mask?
I mean, comedic masterpiece. What are you talking about? What else do you want me to say? Besides comedic masterpiece, Jim Carrey as The Mask is comedy gold. Yeah, it's cartoon. It's beautiful. Cameron Diaz. Who else is in that one? Whoever the villain is in that, great villain. Real menacing.
I was gonna use this pun, but Mechano's won't used it before me, and I'm upset slightly, but it's fine.
Okay.
Phenomenal.
Do 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 do. Phenomenal. Do 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 do.
I really like the backgrounds of this game.
Oh yeah, everything is gorgeous. By the way,
Yeah.
like everything is gorgeous. And oh damn it, I should have chosen a different target. I could have killed a different target. Oh well, everything is gorgeous. And by the way, the more important thing in my book is everything is understandable. Something that's really hard for games like this is like what everything does. Like if you click on something, what is the action? What are you supposed to do? But absolutely everything is understandable here, which is really difficult. It's a really difficult balance.
Oh, shit. Mechano's one that says I didn't mean that, but I'll take it. He actually just wrote phenomenal correctly. And I've read Gnomes so many times in the chat that I literally just read it as phenomenal.
Phenomenal. Nice.
I can't Gnome see it.
What?
I'm broken. I've read too many Gnomes. my eye just twitched.
Right? There we go.
Yeah, one of the more popular roguelike deck builders is I don't know if you've played it, but Across the Obelisk.
Across the Obelisk. I'm going to be honest with you, I have not even heard of that.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah. Sorry. There's a lot of games, Nick. There's just so many games. I don't know why.
Yeah. Well, I think you would probably like Across the Obelisk.
Probably. I like these kind of games. But no, I just, there's so many games. How can not everything can be on your radar at all times. Let's see here.
That's how my brain operates.
Eric in Twitch is saying Rebel Moon Part 1 was the top seen movie for 2 weeks in a row, reaching approximately 34 million views. Obviously, Netflix does not share their metrics, and so we are, there's a lot of estimating there.
I met somebody at a bar a couple weeks ago, and she actually worked.
Uh-oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Turn the lights down. Let's tell a story.
we did not go gnome together.
Nice.
But no, she actually worked in like data analytics for like Netflix, and they sell that data to suppliers.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah, so it's some interesting conversations we had. I was like, can you send us that data? Because that'd be useful. Like, which movies should we cover?
And she said, gnome.
Yeah. And then she put on a top hat and walked away. Our Toad Wizard says, it wasn't true nomance.
Oh. Nice. Nicely done. Nicely done.
Filthy of Free says, because you weren't wearing any cologne. Cologne.
Gnome.
Gnome. That's a tongue twister. God damn it. I'm not gonna be able to think about nothing but gnomes.
All right. We got a little bit of a dilemma here. We got a river crossing. I don't have the gold to build a slingshot, so we can cross the river by swinging, or we can scout the coast. Swim or scout?
Swim. See what happens when I swim.
Sadly, 2 fighters went missing. Oh, I have to choose 2
Who
gnomes.
drowned? You have to choose who drowns. That's awesome.
Who else drowned? Oh no. Who else?
That's all. I love this.
Dang it.
Rankton Whitley says, talk to Anus to negotiate passage.
Hey, this Saturday, by the way, the Quiver in the River. The Quiver in the River is released. This is, oh man. This was the episode that changed everything, in my opinion. We finally like hit our flow and hit our what we wanted the show to be as soon as we got to the Quiver in the River.
Boy and girl. Yeah. I like the comedy of this game. It's my kind of stupid.
Oh yeah.
Tommy Salty, Super Just 10, PLN says Jack needs no more heroes.
I didn't. You know what? I played that a little. Didn't care for it.
No more heroes?
No more heroes. Yeah.
What, like the game?
Yeah.
Which?
No more heroes. Not no more heroes.
No, I know that.
Yeah. No more heroes is the that was
like the TV adaptation game. Oh wait.
No. It was like the Wii.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Suda 51. Yeah.
I am thinking a very obscure game.
Oh.
Based on a TV show. And now I need to look it up or it's going to bother me.
Uh-oh.
Hero. Gemini Heroes Reborn.
Gemini Heroes Reborn.
Yes. It's like a first-person action-adventure game that was set in the Heroes universe. If you remember that TV show.
Oh yeah, I do. I watched the hell out of that show.
Yeah, for some reason that came to mind for me, and I don't know why. I just think about random games sometimes.
That's all right.
We're all caught up on super chats.
Great. I'm 100% gonna die.
This isn't even the boss.
Well, I am in the second realm. I made it to the second realm, so
I missed you fight the pig.
I fought the boss of the first realm.
I don't know. I was looking at too many gnomes to catch that.
Sure. Okay, and so yeah. By the way, this much like Slay the Spire, like we have Miko as our hero now, but it looks like I will be able to unlock other heroes.
Sweet.
Okay, so if we go to our squad now, let's start futzing with stuff here. Get out of oh, this just gives me randos.
What's that like baby gnome looking thing down there?
Baby gnome looking thing. There's a lot of baby. Oh, okay. That's the cleaner. Removes the target's last buff or debuff. Oh, that could be neat.
Kung Fu Master.
Let's do that. Let's bring that in.
Django. They've got a Django gnome.
Yeah. Deals 6 damage. Removes curse in your hand. Okay.
That's funny.
That's pretty good. Shield Basher deals damage equal to the hero's armor. Oh yeah, I love that.
Do the sausages carry over between runs? Or you just get a start? No, okay, you just get a starting one.
You get a starting 100 sausage and 100 coins. Okay, so here's what we're gonna try an armor run here. Shield Basher deals damage equal to the hero's armor. So now we need all the ones that give us armor, right? We need all of the cards that give us armor. Let's see here.
Sir George Lucas back with another 50 bits. Says earlier this week I watched Furiosa and is now tied with the best movie of the year with Dune Part 2. Last night I watched 100 Beavers and I've never seen anything like it.
Hell yes.
The hell is 100 Beavers?
100 Beavers is a black and white slapstick comedy done in the style of a silent film.
Ooh, I would probably like this one.
It is the funniest goddamn thing you will see this year, guaranteed. Made by Wisconsin filmmakers, blowing up the internet. It's getting there. It's the one to watch. It's so great.
The storyline in this 19th century supernatural winter epic: a drunken Applejack salesman must go from zero to hero and become North America's greatest fur trapper by defeating hundreds of beavers.
Yep. You got it. What else do you need to know?
I don't need. It's on. It's streaming on Fandor. What the hell is Fandor? Where are all these streaming things coming from?
I have no idea what Fandor is, but you'd stream it on
I could
Fandor.
buy it on Prime for $3.
I was gonna say you can rent it on Prime. That's how I watched it. I rented
Rent
it on
a
Prime.
movie. I'm running to Amazon. I need the 4K copy of this.
I don't know if it's out on physical media yet. Once it is out on physical media, I will be purchasing it. It is super great, and yeah, Furiosa's beautiful. Dune Part 2 was beautiful. What did I? Oh, just this week I saw Maxine, Maxxxine.
Movie from A24.
Yeah, little meh.
No man.
Little meh.
I just got my copies of Monkey Man and Civil War yesterday.
Oh, you know what? Monkey Man is still on my list. I gotta see that Monkey Man.
I'll probably watch it in like 6 months.
Right now, I only have.
I haven't seen Oppenheimer yet. I haven't seen Top Gun Maverick yet. I haven't watched the new Indiana Jones yet.
Gives a week times one. And oh, here we go. Here's another armor one. Strength.
Go to your bed.
Deals damage. I got to do a little reading, so that means I can't take up time talking. My brain only has room for reading.
The Bone Setter.
The bone saw's ready. Blind clan. Okay. All right, I have some good options in front of me as far as armor, HP. Oh wait, where's my other HP man? Here. We're gonna remove your baby. Okay, so armor, strength, shield. Yeah. Okay, let's see if we can do this. I don't think I can raise up. Oh, but by the way, statistics do carry over for my hero. So the roguelite light is confirmed.
What are where are the other heroes to unlock?
Oh, they were on the side of my screen. So
which side?
They are. Hold on, I'll go back. You can't see them yet. They are locked. They're over here. So let's see here. There is Rocco, a fighter, and Peter, a commander. And this is Miko.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I want to check the roadmap.
The road.
They already have the roadmap on their Steam page. That's always a good thing to have right away.
Oh, by the way, if I wanted to, I could go right to the second level.
Oh.
I think I'm going to do the first level over again just to boost some of my stats.
So it looks like right now you can go through the first 2 acts in this one.
Okay.
And then act 3. Let's bust the propaganda nest. We'll add new bosses from the Wizard of Oz. And I don't know. I'm going to butcher this. Couturier Nonoff?
Sure.
I don't know what it is. New enemies and quests, more gnomes. Act 4. The Road to University, Seeking of Snow White's Secret.
Yeah, so give you week. Oh,
next,
fuck. Sorry. I did it dumb.
In Act 4, you'll get a new hero. There's going to be Circles of Madness update for never-ending nightmare mode.
Oh.
And then Act 5 is the King's Cesspool. Smelly Fat Port.
I learned...
That's a name for you, Jack.
Smelly Fat Pot?
Yeah, Smelly Fat
I
Port.
do like Smelly Fat Pot.
Will you remain the same after you face the mermaid? Uh-oh, they might be stealing Anus Quiver from you.
No, not anus. Keep your wieners. Leave my anus alone.
Wait, they have another game that they're publishing called Deck of Souls, a roguelike deck building meets Souls-like.
Whoa.
Hey, there's mushroom people.
Uh-oh.
Hey, HeroCraft, sponsor us on this one too.
We want to play it.
I want to play that one.
Let us play
both
it. There is a flaw in my plan, Nick.
What? I don't even know what your plan was.
My plan was
to buff up them through damage through shield.
all shield all the time. The problem,
But now you have no damage.
Well, and the one that does shield damage, you can only use once per combat. So I might need to quit and run away and rethink my strategy. Because, oh boy.
I mean, at least you're not taking any damage ever.
Oh yeah, like that's good.
It's just gonna be a grind to get there.
Super grind to get there. But we'll see. We'll see what we can do here. All right.
That's always the fun part of these games. Like, you have this strategy that you think is stupid, and it just works.
That's the hope. I can't wait to get to the part where it works.
Yeah. I was gonna say, in this case, you just have a stupid strategy.
Yeah, I have a very stupid strategy right now. But to be fair, I have not taken any damage.
It's like you're about to.
Yeah, I just took a little bit of damage, yes.
Yeah. Eric says, by the way, this game is currently 10% off launch sale, but if you want a bigger deal, it's also bundled with another game on Steam, Cardboard Town, the city building card game.
Oh. Gives wieners. Oh, here we go.
Barbecue.
What? Yeah, barbecue.
Deals 6 damage if critical, gives you 6 wieners.
Yeah.
That's what you need.
No, I want the shield. I'm still going shield. Still going mad shield strats.
Do you have one damage character right now?
No, I got a couple damage cards. Obviously, I was able to beat that guy. My new strat, though, is going to be just like shield, save the shield basher until I'm ready. That was my problem. Is shield? I brought shield basher out too early.
Is that another one you didn't read the card because it says it can be used once per battle right there?
Right. I did not read the card. 100%. Yeah. Yeah. And you know what? That's my bad.
Mechanized one says, I don't like Catcher's face. I don't think you're supposed to like his face. He's got that goofy, like, kissy face.
Goofy kissy face.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. We're doing all right. Oh, we have so much shield. This is going to be great. Oh, wait. He imprisoned. Ooh. Oh, crap. Actually, okay, my strategy super sucks. Is what I've learned here.
Lord Robertus 3 says, you know what one flaw of Second Wind is? I often click off the streams because your Discord has so many nice people around and chat with them. Tell them to get into the stream and chat with you here. Jeez.
You can do both.
Some people can't.
Oh, fair. All right. Armor. Mana. Armor. Oh my god, yes. All I need now is my Shield Basher card, and we are going to F some people up. There it is. Now check this out. One card, dead. Wait, why is it not dead? Oh, he was probably blocking. Dang it. One card did 27 damage, though, and I think that's pretty good.
Does your so the shield doesn't cancel out in between rounds like it does in Slay the Spire?
It does
You can
not.
keep stacking it. That's one thing I hate about Slay the Spire is the shield doesn't stack forever.
Well, you can get one power up that makes the shield stack.
Yeah.
Here's the other flaw in my plan, Nick.
Okay.
Using that card takes away all of my shield. All of my shield is now gone.
Yes.
Oopsie. Okay.
No shields and no wieners.
Shields and wieners, y'all. Okay, my strategy sucks, but we're learning. We're learning. That's all that matters is we're learning. All right. Building that shield back up. That's what we're doing here. Building that shield back up. I still think this is the good play.
But you can't use your big attack anymore.
I cannot use my attack anymore. But I still have some other littler attacks. So now it's just about staying alive. Ha, ha, ha. Ha, staying alive. There we go. Okay. Yeah, we did it.
Sir George Lucas asks, what have I been playing on my Legion Go lately? I started Horticular the other day.
That's not a word.
It is.
That's corticular?
Horticular.
Horticular or corticular?
Horticular.
What?
Yeah, I'll prove it to you.
No, what is it called?
Horticular.
Horticular.
Check your Slack. It's called Horticular. Yeah, it's a Viva Pinata like. It's great. If you like farm builders, Jack, I think you'd like it.
Horticular. Great.
Yeah, you won't forget that name anytime soon.
I will forget it 5 minutes from now. Let's be honest. Let's be real honest here. That is leaving my brain. Okay, so what is this? How does this help? Shield Basher. Oh, here we go. Upgrading the Shield Basher means that I can use it more
Whenever
than once. There we go. That's what we needed. And then we will upgrade a shield. Okay, this gives 12 armor. Ooh. Yeah, that's what we want. Okay, great. And then I need to buy some wieners. All right, now we're cooking. Now we got the sauce. We're ready now. This is going to be great. I still lose all of my shield upon attack, but I have so much shield coming in that theoretically I can just stack shield on shield on shield on shield.
The Oceanic Pecan 815 in Twitch says, horticulture is the art and science of growing plants.
Great.
This definition is seen in its etymology, which is derived from the Latin word hortus, which means garden, and cultura, which means to cultivate.
Oh.
Horticular.
Nice. Cool. Okay. I could use the Shield Basher now, but I'm going to hold on to it because I want to hold on to all the armor I have. This is going to be great, guys. We are the best thing I've ever heard someone describe a deck builder as is an engine builder, right? Like you are cultivating your deck to build a more efficient murder engine. That's all we are looking for here. There we go. Now we are stacking up that damage. Boom. Do I shield bash?
Just wait till you get to the poison realm, and then your entire strategy is gonna fall apart.
Probably. Yeah, and I
'Cause that's how it always works.
I used the shield bash. Might not have been the best place to use. Oh, he missed. Nice. All right. All right. We're getting there. We're getting there. All right. Good. Mana, heal. And then shield. Great. All right.
I don't think I've ever had to use either entomology or etymology in a sentence, a voice sentence ever in my life.
Fair.
So if I butchered those words, my bad.
My bad.
It's like words that you just read in a book and you're like, I'm never gonna say that word, and then somebody brings it up on a stream and you're like, fuck, I had to say that word.
Out loud. Right. Oh, what's my there's one word that still today gives me pause because I want to say it's something else. Oh my god.
Etymology.
Entomology. Oh, I'll think of it sometime. There's one word that even like when I text it, I'm like, wait a minute, is that the right word?
Yeah, there's still like there's words like to this day that I spell wrong.
Yeah.
And like I know I'm spelling it wrong when I spell it wrong, and it upsets me. And then I like fix it. And it's just like, why? Like I know this isn't right, and I'm still doing it.
Yeah. That's okay. That's okay. Words are hard sometimes.
Yeah.
All right. 6 armor.
Smith says you butchered those words so hard, Jack would be proud.
Right?
Listen, just name things simpler.
I will not. I refuse to name things simpler.
Plant culture.
Plant.
It's all made up bullshit anyway.
Isn't that the truth?
Yeah, that's what I always used to say to my parents, and they're like, "You said that wrong." I was like, "Who cares? It's made up. Somebody said it that way, and I'm saying it a different way."
Right? The way we say things, words and their definitions, it's all futile. Shit. Oh man, I am doing.
You not looking so good here.
Yeah, my strat is not working because like this goat has a shield bash attack, which means when it attacks me, it destroys all of my shield.
Oof.
One goat, all shield gone. Oh, yep, I'm dying here. My strat did not work.
Oh, 30 damage.
Yeah.
Owie.
Yeah. Bad strat. Jack,
the guy,
had bad strat.
Behind also heals the goat.
Yeah.
You gotta take out the healer first.
Shit, I didn't even notice that. I was too focused on the goat.
I mean, he does have some real big udders to focus on.
Right. All right, you go. I guess I'll shield bash. No, but I mean, I'm dead anyway, so yeah, I might as well. Oh my god, I did a critical on him. But I'm dead, so it doesn't matter. Ah, boo. All right. You know what? We learned a valuable lesson about your gnome composition, right?
Darwin's dummy super chats $5 says can't make an omelet without breaking a few gnome skulls. That's like a 4 out of 10. I'll give you a 5 out of 10 because you donated $5.
No, yeah, 100%. The more you donate, the better your joke is. That's all.
Yeah,
that's
I mean,
true.
it's you donate $5, it's 5 out of 10 joke. You donate $10, it's a 10 out of 10 joke.
Right.
Donate $100 is a 100 out of 100 joke. I don't make the rules.
We don't. We don't, and we can't. Okay, we'll do that. And we'll do.
I feel like your shield. What was it called? Shield basher.
Yeah.
I feel like that strategy will work as long as you have consistent damage to like poison or something like that.
But
it's usually
I need to fill those slots with shields, or else if I don't have enough shield, that shield basher is useless. All right, here we go. We're just gonna cook a little bit here. Let's see here. Heals. Yeah, healing is nice. Let's try this strat. Let's try this strat a little bit. I don't think we can level anything up yet. No, okay. All right, we're going to try this strat, and we're going to move right onto the second area, see if we can just keep moving forward in that second area.
But you miss all your buffs. Are there like maybe I've missed it. Do you get any like of the what do they call it in Slay the Spire? The buffs and stuff that you
like
get.
the passive buffs?
The artifacts, yeah.
So far, I haven't seen any passive buffs. So I don't know if they have passive buffs. They might. Or if they do, I haven't noticed them. All right. 6 armor. Absolutely.
So that actually seems like this one, like a lot of them are kind of RNG based. It seems a lot more heavily strategy based.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. We're going to do strength. Then we're going to do some damage. Then we're going to do some damage. All right. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. We got a good start here. What did you do? What was that? What did you do?
Put a curse on you. What does that
I think he put a curse on me. Weak. Oh, I am weak. Character with weak. 50%
damage.
Damage. That's all right. We can still kill people. There we go. There we go.
Still bash his head, just not as hard.
Exactly. That's all that matters.
a bonk instead of a bash.
We're doing all right.
SVS Guru 2000 donates €5. Says famous gnomish philosopher Noam Chomsky.
Noam Chomsky. Nice. Great job. You did it. Gnome.
That's one thing. You just know our community. Like, you give them a pun, and they just take it as far as it'll go.
What does
not just on this stream.
What does a very tiny person say when they meditate?
No.
Boom. There we go. Okay. Here we go. This is a little more balanced deck here. A little more attack, some simple buffs. Heals 10 HP per battle. No, I'll just take the cash, please. Cash, please.
Spinning slicer.
Yeah, it does damage, but then it also damages me, and I don't like that.
What's the blue grid one?
The blue grid one?
Yeah, there was an option on the left.
Oh.
But I'm delayed because you didn't share your screen with me through OBS Virtual Camera.
Forgot. Oh no, and I can't do OBS Virtual Camera because I capture my camera from the Discord source. So neener.
Yes.
Damage crits. I'll do 10 damage.
This one says, guessing the warrior hero will have more shield options. Probably.
Yeah, and like, the commander might have even different options. I have no idea. That was always the fun part, like, of Slay the Spire. Is like, okay, I've completely mastered one character, gotten as far as I can. Now let's see what else we can do. Ooh, oh, can I not do more damage? Oh, I can do that. Oh, excuse you.
Welcome in, Shrocat. I don't think I butchered your name, but I don't know. I've been butchering names today.
We're the name butchers. Here we go. Oh, I see what was going on there. I understand.
Machine gun. Finger guns.
Okay, we're doing great. Feeling really, really good about this run right now. Let's do some damage now.
Oh, I did get the name correct. Yaw.
Boom. There we go. Now we are rocking. Feeling real good about this run. Ooh, I like this guy. I like this guy. Next attack will heal for 50% of damage, but only once per battle. That's just a good card, and he doesn't cost me any sausages. Boom. We're going to take that guy. I like the cash, but I like that guy. Quest. Travel. Great. Raketering Day. Making your way through vegetable gardens on a human farm. You hear a noise. Looking out of the cabbage thickets, you see the owner of the farm is being robbed. A group of bandits has broken into his house and are threatening him. It's humans against human. Help the farmer. I'm helping the farmer. Gnomes. Attack. Oh, that gets us into another fight. Okay, great. Great.
Cardinane 72 gifted a tier 1 sub to Speak Easy over on Twitch. Thank you.
Boom. Boom. Deal with it, humans. We're gnomes. Nice. Heal up. Heal up. Strength. And then...
This feels Guru 2000 with 5 euros says, what do you need to clone a gnome? A genome.
Nice. 10 out of 10.
Yeah, some of you were thinking real hard about these.
Boom. Humans down, even gained some health there. Farmer's gonna love us. The squad has driven away the bandits, but the farmer isn't pleased. Looks like he's afraid of us too. I'm going to grab some food. I know I could have not. One of the options was don't take anything. I grabbed food because I want food.
So you saved him and then you robbed him.
We took our reward after saving his life. That is just due payment.
Good deeds go unpaid.
Right, that was just like, yeah, we definitely deserve to be paid there.
Sir George Lucas used 50 bits, says, any topics or specific movies planned for next week's Rewind podcast? Will there be Emmy talk?
Already?
Emmys already?
There probably won't be Emmy talk. We are figuring out the conversation now.
Marty won't be here next
Marty
week.
is out next week, and so Darren and I are both figuring out the conversation and figuring out who's going to join us. We don't know. It'll be fun. It'll be a fun time. So the short answer is no. I'm sorry. We don't know what we're talking about yet. I got to see what I can see this weekend. I might go see this weekend? I might go see Twisters.
The review's been pretty good, surprisingly.
Surprisingly,
didn't
right?
think they would be. Didn't think they would be.
Agreed. And so it's like, oh, do I go see Twisters? Maybe.
I also the movie just isn't accurate. Like Midwesterners run towards tornadoes.
Yeah.
But it's definitely like re-timmer the movie is what the trailers look like to me.
The trailer does not convince me at all, is what I will say.
Yeah, no, the trailers did not convince me either.
But
I think the one movie I'll probably see in theaters this year is Gladiator 2.
The dog first. Gladiator 2. Sure. Oh, whoa.
Wide V Super Chest €5 says, hey Jack, since you love improv,
I do.
Did you watch
an annoying event?
Did you watch the Saul Volcano episode of the Rick Glassman's podcast? If you haven't, I can't recommend it enough.
That was a lot of names. Saul Volcano?
Saul Volcano. Vulcano.
Sal. Okay, so firstly, no, I have not seen it because I don't know what that podcast is. Rick Glassman podcast. I have it written down now. I don't know what the Rick Glassman podcast is, and I don't know who Sal Volcano is. But I do love improv and improv comedy, so I'll check it out. That's what I can tell you. Nice. Armor. Boom. Oh,
Rooster Castile says in Tulsa, I encountered an F5. I don't know what it would measure on the new EF scale. Everyone just stood outside staring at it. It took up the entire horizon. Yeah, no thank you.
yeah.
I don't like tornadoes.
Right.
The start of the spring was crazy, and then it just like stopped.
The weather it has been shockingly here in Milwaukee. It's been shockingly rainy, like a ton of rain, which is very. We've had more rain this year than in a lot of years, but I just haven't been using it. Oh wait, I can't reject. Oh, by the way,
Hey, you've been thinking it's giving you money.
I thought it was giving me money. It's not giving me money. It takes money away. I was wondering why I didn't have money.
Wow. If you reject, you have to pay. I wish dating worked that way.
What? Fungus Finder. I know. I thought I was getting money. I'm so sorry. Gosh darn it. But by the way, in a roguelike or roguelite, this is how you learn. You learn through your failures. I will now never forget that costs money. No. I don't learn through reading. I learn through failing.
It's dummy. Super Jets $5 says, What did the gnome woman say upon reaching menopause? Finally, no menstruation.
Nicely done. 10 out of 10.
Sweeky says, ew.
Not-
It's just gnome natural.
Menstruation? That's actually like something that's very natural. Just putting that out there.
I don't know. How would you know? You don't even know when you're giving money away.
It's fine. We're still here. We're still making it. I don't know what the empanada is for still. Like,
yeah, I really want to know why there's musical notes coming out of it.
Right? We'll get there. We'll figure it out one of these days. I just need to fail at something really big and be like, oh, empanada.
Yeah.
Okay. You and you and you and you. Nice. I think I got a pretty good hand. I'm pretty happy with my hand right now.
Just wish you had more money.
If I would have known.
If you would have known.
If I would have known. Lifesteal, by the way. Okay. Thwack. Nice. Oh my god, Eric is putting gnome ASCII in Twitch. Nice gnomeski. Okay, by the way, here's what I'm going to say. To be fair,
Yeah.
I want to be fair to me.
It does look like you're getting 30.
It does look like you are getting 30 coins under the... So hey, devs, if you
Put
decide...
a negative sign there.
If you decide to watch this, make it a little clearer that it is costing me 30 instead of... It's because it looks like I'm getting 30. Okay, now that
I guess the assumption is that it costs you 4 or 5 sausages to get.
Right.
So you buying stuff. That's just Guru 2000 with another €5. How does a gnome attract a mate? Using pheromones.
Nice one.
I think SGS Guru 2000 has a gnome AI generator going.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
He gnomes his stuff. Okay. This man has, by the way, this man, it looks like he has a stick with a pair of underwear on it.
I think that's exactly what it is.
That is what that looks like to me.
Like a stick with a pair of panties
There's
on
a
it.
stick with a pair of underwear on it. Do I have... I don't.
Did you just steal your own life?
What? No, I attacked and got life back, actually.
This
Cards, 1 gnome applies 8 poison. It makes a little fart noise when you apply poison. Like that. I'm down with that. Down with the fart noise. Down with the sickness. Ooh, Armor. Armor.
That made me uncomfortable.
What? Ooh, am I down with the sickness?
Yes.
Why?
I don't know. The just made me uncomfortable.
That's the song.
I know it is.
Ooh,
See that? Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna do it, you gotta do it like that.
Ooh,
You're speaking.
I like ooh,
Yeah.
That's
Nope.
fun.
Nope, you can't speak it. It's too weird.
Ooh,
Margaret Selmon, Super Chats $2, has just tuned in. Catch me up on the nomenclature.
Yeah! Yeah! That's great. You did
Fungus Finder says, no, I like the spoken word version. Well, nobody agrees with you, Fungus Finder. So
I agree with you, Fungus Finder. Ooh, I bet there is like a William Shatner.
I see there's a plus coin sign there. You got coins out of that.
Ooh, ooh, I'm down with the sickness. Ooh, 1 damage if he misses. Return to yeah, there we go. We want this guy.
I think things have upset me this week. That might upset me the most.
Am I down with the sickness?
Yeah.
That was good. I think I did a good job. Blue McDee's nuts. I bet if you go to YouTube right now and Down with the Sickness jazz version, that exists already, 100%.
What the hell is that cat?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's a cat.
That's fat.
Yeah, it's a fat cat. Then we get mana back. Nice. All right. Good to go. Good to go. It's a good turn. This is a good turn. I'm really happy with where my deck is at right now. It's 1 hero's mana.
Team deck.
Deck. Let's apply some poison. We'll get rid of you. And then we will... Nice. Nice. We're doing great. No, we're doing great.
Somebody asked an important question. That the child has a gnome that she seems to love with a broken bottle.
Yeah. Well, okay. So this child can like entrap your gnomes, and so she is she loves the gnomes, but she's
tricking you.
She does not know consent. She is not. We are not consenting, but she wants to grab our gnomes without asking first, which is the problem.
Gnome consent.
Yeah, we need consent, lady.
LDS Guru 2000 Super Chats €5 again. This says, where do gnomes grow their wine? In Sonoma Valley.
Sonoma Valley? Nice.
That's a 5 out of 10. Mr. George Lucas says, hey Nick, what kind of music do you like? I like classic rock, like Arctic Monkeys, the Congos, Imagine Dragons, that kind of stuff.
None of those are classic rock.
I know that. I know. I'm saying I like classic rock and those types
okay,
of bands.
great. Okay. Yeah, I'm really down with like classic rock.
Yeah.
Limp Bizkit, Korn.
Yeah. I go through like phases where like sometimes I'll listen to classic rock for a bunch, and then I'll listen to like alternative rock, and then I get into country rock, and then like Five Finger Death Punch when I'm feeling it.
Sure. It's important
Some
to
hip
be varied.
Yeah, I vary a lot.
Pan,
But I also like I just don't follow music news, so like the only time I ever know when they release a new album was like when I see somebody post about it on Instagram, like, oh, they released a new album. That's cool. It came out 2 years ago. Well, shit.
but sometimes that's nice. Like, oh, I have a whole new album to listen to.
Yep.
Okay, here. Now we're going to find out what that grid means. This is loot. This is loot. What does loot mean?
Matty D super chats $5. If you want to find other gnome enthusiasts, join a gnome owners association. Temo says, and at some point, the definition of classic rock is bound to change. I don't
That's
think
true.
so.
That's true. You are correct.
Classic. It was classic and modern. And then there's crap.
But now, like, the gap between classic and modern is growing larger and larger.
Yeah, historical rock.
Historic, exactly.
Is that what we're
That's
getting to?
eventually classic rock will be historical rock. Exactly.
Oh, God.
I still think though that like classic rock is that point in which rock and roll became its own like actual genre, that like early of the 60s and 70s.
Yeah.
Where it was like, oh, we understand what rock and roll is now.
Michael Warden has been a member for 6 months in a row, and I think he's directing this at you.
At me.
He said, yeah, because when you said our Imagine Dragons and all that aren't classic rock, he said they are classic rock. We're just old now.
Fair.
Linkin Park at this point is classic alternative.
Right? 100%.
Yeah, the only reason I know like Eminem released a new album is because they played one of the songs at the club I was at.
Nah. Nick was up in the club.
Yeah, I just get dragged to those things sometimes, and I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing here, but you guys have fun. Darwin's Dummy super chats $2 says these puns are no joke, and then says, okay, I paid you all my lunch money, no more super chats. And we really bully that lunch money out of you, dummy.
Thanks, Darwin's Dummy. All right, we got to kill this bird. I don't know if I can kill this bird, but we need to kill this bird. 5 damage, 5 damage.
Does positioning matter in this one at all?
Positioning doesn't matter, but if you see here, like, so this 5 has a little arrow next to it, and some of the damage numbers have either swords or other things. So, like, arrows can hit anyone in any position, but swords can only hit the front position enemy. And so I think I have enough to kill the bird. Yeah. Nope. No, I don't. Dang it. Oh, I really needed to kill that bird.
I think that card might have had a typo. It said I don't think it said give 6 wieners. It just said give 6 wiener.
Wiener. Give 6 wiener. Kill bird. There we go. Worth it. Worth it. Okay. Oh, now, yeah, we're rocking. We're rocking again. It's all right. Und 6 wiener. And kill the wiener. All right, here we go. 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 Select. Yeah, we can do that, and then we can get rid of.
I like the slipper effect. If he misses, he returns to your hand and gets 1 damage.
Yes. Yeah. No, that's really great.
Rewarding you for sucking.
Yeah, I'll take it. Pretty cheap card.
I didn't think about that before I said it.
Hero reached level 3. So I get another character point and talent points.
Card. How many? Does it say how many levels the heroes go through? Guessing a lot because there's a lot of talent points on there.
Great.
That's just Guru 2000 super chats €5 again. Says essential tool for a gnome to keep their rhythm. A metronome.
Correct.
Somebody said that earlier.
They did.
Get some new material.
Or I mean, it's fine.
Or just pay to use the old material.
Right. Ooh. Oh, hero mana +1. Hello. Summon gnomes. I want hero dodge chance. I want a greater dodge chance. All right. Talent. When killing an enemy with a ranged gnome attack, the hero restores 8 points. Plus
You
1 to
have
all
to,
poison. Oh,
you
here we
can-
go. All ranged.
Yeah, you can reset your stuff with the mushrooms.
Oh, nice. That's good to know.
How
That's
do you
good to
get,
know.
Do you get mushrooms by beating the bosses?
I don't know. I have 2 mushrooms. I don't know why I have 2
Have
mushrooms.
you beat 2 bosses?
No, I've only beat 1 boss.
Maybe you get 2 mushrooms for beating 1 boss.
That could be. These are the things that I do not know. Quack.
Yes, it does say give 6 wiener. It does say give 6 wiener.
To give 6 wiener.
Leave
Yeah.
that typo in, that's funny.
Nice. Nice. We're doing great. We're going to take a lot of damage here. This is going to be a hefty amount of damage, but we're doing great overall. Oh, boy. All right. All right. All right. What can we do here?
Just notice the thug's weapon. He has a lock on the end of the chain. That's funny.
Yeah.
Not a like a spike ball.
Nope.
Just a
Just a lock.
Just a lock.
That's all you need, man. What else do you need? All right, here we go. Nice.
Green sofa, super chats 50 knock. It says Union of Gnomes, more like Union of Nerds.
Nah, yeah, it's kind of true.
Hmm.
We're nerds. What are you gonna do? Nothing.
I get called dumb all the time. I don't know if I'm really actually a nerd.
Oh. I'm a nerd and I'm dumb. So what are you gonna do about that? Deal with that information.
So
everybody.
we're just normal people then.
I'm normal people.
Yeah.
All right. There we go. There we go. And miss.
Does the poison stack?
Yes, poison can stack. Much like in Slay the Spire, it does the amount of damage and then like reduces by 1 every turn.
Ah.
So
Slingshot sniper.
we're doing all right here. Let's see here. It deals 12 damage, 50% chance to crit. Applies 8 poison. Nice. There we go. Okay. I didn't heal as much as I would have liked there, but that's okay. We're burning through our wieners. We are just gobbling so many wieners, just wieners down throats all day long, and it's a little tough.
So if you it's like a double whammy there, because if you run out of wieners, then you have to pay the 30 gold.
Exactly, but I don't want to pay the 30 gold. We're gonna lose some people here. We're gonna lose some gnomes, and I'm gonna say it's worth it because I want to train up some gnomes now.
And that's where the RNG comes into play, because you don't get to choose who you lose. Unless they drown, then you get to choose.
Let's see what we've got here. Unless they drown, exactly. Ooh, I like that. We're gonna heal.
You lost one of your guardsmen.
I've lost some dudes. I've definitely lost some dudes, and I do not care for that.
Sir George Lucas says, Nick, don't make me donate for this. Tell us who your favorite WWE wrestler is. The only thing I like from WWE is the gifts that I can use. And I like I think it's the Undertaker when he pops out of the coffin.
Nah.
That's how I feel like every day.
All right, here we are. Boss number 2.
Before I told Turkey on Twitter, that's how I woke up every morning.
Ooh, look at this. Look at this hag. That's delightful.
Ooh.
That's absolutely delightful.
220 health. Was this the boss?
This is the boss, yes.
Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, Margaret, donate super chat. Donate super chat. Super chat's $2. Says a lot of processed food for a nomadic lifestyle.
Nomadic. Nice.
Wait, the buns.
The buns.
These aren't the buns you're looking for. What do you do with those?
I don't know. I don't have the mana to use them. I think they give me health, but they also poison me.
Oh.
So it's like if I want temporary health, but I'm poisoned, it also clogs up my deck. Did that work? No, I don't think that worked. Wait, what is this?
Ouch.
Oh man, I received crit damage. Okay. But this round she's just gonna shield, so that's okay. That's okay. Okay, that's good. I can get some wieners. Oh, I definitely want to raise up my shield. She's raising up her shield. I want to raise up my shield. She's attacking for 10.
I hate her. That tongue. I hate that animation. Yeah, like I legitimately do just want to play this game to see more of the art of the characters because they've been funny.
Oh, it's great. It's great. No, and like the strategy's there. The engine building, the deck building is all there.
Ooh, you just took a shit ton of damage there.
I know, and I don't have any shield, so I can't get any of it back, but I can get some mana back, so I'm going to take that.
Just about to imprison 2 of your guys, too.
Mana. There we go. Bun! Part of me wants to know what it does.
Character with a poison debuff. No. You left it. I can't read.
A character with the poison debuff loses health at the start of their turn equal to the value indicated on the buff. So yes, I believe if I eat the bun, I gain 20 health, but then I become poisoned.
Well, it sounds like if you have a poison debuff, you lose the health.
Well, yeah, that's just like, that's normal. So like above the hag here, she has the 6 poison debuff. So at the start of her turn, she's going to take 6 damage.
Right. You don't have a poison debuff though, so it looks like you might just get health back.
Let's see. Yep. Okay, it was what I thought. So I gained 20 HP, but I also gained 10 poison.
Ouch.
But now I'm at full HP.
Yeah.
So oh god, she's doing so much damage.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
You might have screwed yourself there. You're gonna lose 9.
Yeah. Okay.
Next attack card, I would use that one. Yeah.
Yeah. My gain a little health back card. Okay. All right. We're getting there. Oh, she's gonna hit me for 20, and poison's gonna hit me for 8. I believe I am cooked. I believe I'm absolutely cooked. I am absolutely cooked. I cannot do anything. Yep. Goodbye.
Die. Gnome.
Goodbye. Wonderful. Run, little gnomes.
The good news is there's only 4 minutes left in the stream. So if you guys want to see what it takes to actually beat that boss, you have to get the game yourself.
No, I really enjoyed that. I really enjoyed that overall. I think I'm going to have where are we? Like, I think I'm going to have a ton of fun customizing my squad. I like that they kept, like, you know, your initial deck is relatively small. You get 10 cards in your initial deck. And so you get to really play around with your squad. And I think I'm gonna find some squad that deals with me like this OK Boomer card deals 6 damage.
Okay, boomer card.
If he deals a critical hit, you gain 2 mana. That's great. He's got a little boomerang. So
How many cards are in the game? There are 3 Gnome, and right now there are 3 heroes, 130 cards using your deck, 19 fairy tallish bosses to beat, 6 acts, story mode along with infinite gameplay, and a mystery to uncover.
ooh. No, and this is all that really fun like Grimm's fairy tales. You know, it's Snow White, but what if Snow White was a slave driver? Like it's very fun. Obviously, the art is very fun. And if I'm gonna be my video game purist, like who cares about the art? The game is fun. The art is a very nice icing on the cake, but it's a very fun game to play.
Always be more than happy to add a new deck builder into my library of too many deck builders.
100%. Eric, you already did. I see the Streamlabs link there. There is the link to Union of Gnomes out now in early access on Steam. Check it out if you feel like checking it out. And other than that, Nick, what do we got coming up? Tomorrow, I know, is Dev Heads.
Yeah, so we have a huge guest coming to Dev Heads tomorrow. Tim Schafer will be on Dev Heads tomorrow.
What?
Tim fucking Schafer will be on Dev Heads tomorrow, so be there for that. That'll be a really fun episode of Dev Heads.
Yeah, that'll be great.
And then you probably know Call of Duty tomorrow. I've got some personal stuff I gotta take care of tomorrow.
Sure.
And then no game night this weekend either, because just it'll be next weekend probably.
Oh, okay. Well, great. So that's what we got coming up. Also, remember Saturday, the new release of Adventure is Nigh. This week's episode, The Quiver in the River. Oh, we know what happens there.
If you haven't started watching Adventure is Nigh yet, just watch that episode and you'll be hooked.
And that's the rest of the show. That's the rest of the show. The rest of the show is us trying to be that good. It was great. Sunday is usually Frost and Amy, and then we start again next week.
Yep, and before we go, Urban donates 25 PLN. So after all the battles, what will be your nom de guerre?
I don't know what that means.
I probably butchered that word because it's French or Latin.
I don't know what that means, Urban. Can you tell me? Fungus Finder says
your war name.
Your war name. Oh no! Now I have to think of something. Okay.
Nom de these nuts.
Gnome goes the dynamite. I'm clicking on the end stream. Bye, everyone.